Hello, Assalamualaikum, and a very good morning to all of you. I really hope that you are all so fresh right now because we are going to learn English, and today's topic will be about this. Where is this, do you think? Where do you think this is? With the bus, the red bus, double-decker red bus, cars, this flag. Do you notice what is this flag? Alright, look at this army, the queen, the bridge, the tower. Where do you think this is? Yes, this is the United Kingdom because today we are going to go to United Kingdom. Okay, so anything that we are going to read on is based on their activities. Alright, so what are we going to learn? We are going to learn about language and awareness, page 67 in your Pulse book. So make sure you have your Pulse book with you, and then turn to page 67 and action-oriented activity on page 68. Okay, so we just continue on what we have learned before. Okay, now, page 67. Do you have that page with you now? Okay, now grammar, future time expression. What is future time expression? Future time expression is where you say thing and it is going to be in the future. But how are you going to tell that, right? What are the words that you use? Okay, first you need to have time expression. You're going to see what is time expression. And then plus will or when plus will. Okay, let's look at that. When we make prediction about the future, remember prediction about the future, we use the word will. With will, we often use the time expression like tomorrow, next week, this summer, one day, soon. So these are actually called time expression. It is mainly when do you do it. Is it tomorrow, next week, this summer, one day, soon, next year, this afternoon, tonight, in the future. You must tell when is it. So that is called time expression. I'll be rich one day. One day, in the future, right? So I will be rich. We use phrases with when like this. When I go shopping, I'll buy some new shoes. See? You will usually do this, right? When I go shopping, I will buy some new shoes. When I grow up, I will be somebody who is famous. When I see you, I am going to pay for the next coffee, right? So, we are using when plus will. Alright, you use when and also will. Okay, if you do this, when I'll go shopping, I'll buy some new shoes. That's wrong. Alright, because the word I will is here. You cannot put it here, but at the next sentence after the comma. Okay, when I go, not when I will go. When I go shopping, I will. Then you mention the word will. Okay, now copy and complete the sentences with the correct forms of verbs in brackets. Okay, number one, when we be. Remember what is the verb to be? Exactly. Are, is, and also are. Okay, let me scribble here. Are, is. This is verb to be. Okay. And am for the word I. Is for singular, are is for plural. Okay, now when we are in Paris, what is the expression used? Will go shopping, just like this. When I go shopping, I will buy some new shoes. When we are in Paris, we will go shopping, just like that. Okay, number two, what is it? Will try lots of different clothes on, but I, are is am not buying them. Oh, okay. Next, when we When we feel tired, we will find, what is that? A cafe. Okay, we will find a cafe. Alright, number 4. I will have, correct, a drink and a sandwich. So you just put the word will. Okay, number 3, make predictions about your future. Use these phrases to help you. Now we are going to do a prediction about your future. Is it, you can use these phrases: get a job, go university, buy a car, travel around the world, get married, learn to drive. Now I want you to practice saying it. For example, when I am 18, let me give my example, okay? When I am 18, I will get a job. So you use the word will get a job. Number 2, when I am 20, I will buy a car. Now, when I'm 25, I will learn to drive. Wow, so late learning to drive, right? When I'm 30, I will travel around the world. So I want you to do that on your own, saying it, okay, on your own. Okay, now we are going to look at would like now. Would like. What is the difference between will and would like, and how do you use it? Okay, now would like plus infinitive. Teacher, what is infinitive? Okay, infinitive is the word, okay, let me scribble here, to. It is mainly to. Okay, would like to, right? We use would to, would like to mean want, meaning that you want to do something. Okay, you want to do this, you want to have that. We use the infinitive with to after it. So this is called infinitive, right? What is it called? It is called infinitive. What is it? It is the word to. So would like to. Okay, affirmative and negative statement. As usual, affirmative is mainly a statement. Negative statement is where you put not there, right? I would like to borrow your pen. Okay, now it's shortened I'd. I apostrophe D. I'd. Meaning I would like to borrow your pen. Alright, next one. Tom wouldn't like to miss the concert. So it's negative, you put not. You use would not like. Okay, so we put not in the middle. Wouldn't like to miss the concert. Alright, next one. Questions and short answers. Would you like to take the dog for a walk? Okay, do you see? The word would is placed in front before the subject. Remember yesterday we used is. Is Shakila going to school tomorrow? Now you use would, sorry. Would you like to take the dog for a walk? Okay. Yes, I would. No, I wouldn't. Alright, I hope you have that. You know that. If you do have any questions, please PM me. Okay, study the table, write sentences using you would like. You just put a tick, or wouldn't like. No meaning, okay? So you have to write the sentences. Okay, example here, I / forget your birthday. So it's cross here, meaning wouldn't like. So you use wouldn't like. Okay, so you write, I wouldn't like to forget your birthday. Okay. Example. So I'm giving you example here. He / have short hair. Cross. Cross meaning that you have to use negative statement. You put not there. So he wouldn't like to have short hair. Alright? He wouldn't like to have short hair. Okay, number 2, Sarah play the guitar. Okay, positive statement is affirmative. Sarah, this one, would like to play the guitar. Okay, I want you to work on along the number here, number 3 and 4. So, what is your task? You need to work on task number 2. Here, this task. Okay, and this task number 2. And number 4. Okay, this task. I want you to work on this and also this. Okay. Alright, now let's move on to the next one. Grammar in context maths. Okay, we are going to solve a maths problem, a few maths problem. Read the maths problems and circle the correct answers for 1 to 8. Bananas are 1.20 euros a kilo. Apples are 2.50 euros a kilo. And pears are 2.20 euros a kilo. Euros is the currency. Yes. Here we use RM, right? Ringgit Malaysia. There they use euros. You are going what? To buy or buying? Which one? Which one is your answer? Buy. You are going buy to buy or buying? You are going to buy. Yes. Half a kilo of bananas, a kilo of apples, and a kilo of pears. Will a 5 euro note it be enough to pay for them? Will a 5 euro note it is enough to pay for them, or it be enough to pay for them? Yes. Will a 5 euro note be enough to pay for them? Sue gets 100 euros for her birthday. She, is it will to? Will to? Is there any word like will to? Going to, or is going to spend 36.99 euros on a camera and 12.50 euros on a DVD. So which one do you think? Sue gets 100 euro for her birthday. Yes, exactly. She is going to. This one you have learned, right? How much change she will have? Will she have? Will have she? Okay, how much change? Yes, will she have? Remember? We used the word will just now. Okay, number 5. You are, exactly, are going to go on a holiday to the USA, and you'd meaning you would. So you apostrophe D meaning you would. So this is not the answer. This is obviously not the answer, right? Because you have would here, so this is wrong. No, because you would already here. So is it like or like to? You would like change 200 euros, or you'd like to change 200 euros? Exactly, like to. Just now we use what do we call just now? Infinitive to, right? How many dollars will you get? Will get when you will change, are going to change. Okay, so what about this one? How many dollars will you? Yes, will you get? Wrong. How many dollars you'll get? How many dollars will get? That is wrong. Will you get? Okay. When you will change, are going to change this number to euro. When you change this number to euro. Okay. So I really hope you understand this one. Now let's go on to the next one. Next page 65. So you are going to look at the pocket money. Okay, where do British teenagers get their money from? Okay, where do British teenagers got their money from? Okay, I want you to read that. Okay, I want you to read the magazine article. Read it carefully. Read it all. Okay, now, so this is about where do British teenagers get their money from. Okay, what is the symbol? What is this symbol? It's a pound symbol, right? What is the pound symbol? Pound is the currency, exactly. Pound is the currency for British. Okay, Here we use RM, there they use pound. Okay, now parents and neighbors pay some children to do odd jobs. Okay, odd jobs. There are chores such as doing the ironing, cutting the grass, or washing the car. Many British children over the age of 13 have got certain jobs in places like shops or sports centers. Okay, so do you understand that the students there, teenagers there, at your age, are actually doing odd jobs. Okay, they are doing jobs that are done by actually normal people, everyday job that you do. Alright, so they do that job and get paid for the task. Alright, so this is how they collect money. How do they spend their money? Boys and girls spend 2/3 of their pocket money on sweets and chocolate. Look at this one. 2/3. Okay, doing odd jobs. Girls buy more clothes. Okay, girls buy more clothes, magazine, and cosmetic than boys. Boys buy more food and drink, computer games, DVDs, CDs than girls. Is that true, boys? Do you buy more food and drink, and also computer games? And the girls like to buy sweets and chocolates and all, and clothes. Okay, now girls spend 50% more on mobile phones than boys. Is it really, girls? You spend more on your mobile phones? What is that for? Alright, now, so these are the odd jobs. Okay, sorry, just now I referred to this, but this is actually the jobs that you do. This one is the Saturday jobs, meaning that they do the jobs on Saturday. Okay, this one, 10% are presents from parents, only 10%. Alright, odd jobs earning, and then from parents. Okay, this one are from parents. Okay, now let's look at the expression. Okay, this is just skills builder, expressing numbers as percentages or fractions. Amounts can be given as percentages. Percentages can be expressed in the following way. How do you say 10%? How do you say 10%? There is an expression, okay, a tenth. If it's 25%, a quarter of 100%, it is a quarter. So you say a quarter, meaning 25%. 33.3%, meaning it's a third of 100%. So it's 33.3. Okay. 50%. How do you say 50%? A half, exactly. Now, 75%. What is 75%? Yes, 3/4. And 100%? All. Okay, now let's look at step 1. Look at the magazine article on what day of the week do teenagers do some work. Okay, what days do they do work? Are the sentences true or false? Correct the false statement. Okay, teenagers only get money from their parents. Is it true they only get money from their parents? No, they do odd jobs, right? Okay, children aged 11 and 12 have part-time jobs. Is it correct? False. Children over the age of 13 have part-time jobs, not 11 and 12. Teenagers spend most of their pocket money on sweets and chocolates. Is it true, teenagers, boys and girls, on sweets and chocolates? Yes. More girls buy computer games than boys. Is it true, girls buying more computer games? No, it was boys just now. Now 5. Boys spend less money on mobile phones than girls. Is that true? Yes, it's true. Okay, now listen to a radio program about pocket money. Now this is your listening activity because you need to fill in the table on number 4. Okay, I want you to do this one, table number 4. Alright? Okay, I'm going to play a recording. So I want you to listen well. It's a radio program about pocket money. Who doesn't get money from his or her parents? And then listen again. Okay, you are going to listen once. And you can also always replay this. Copy and complete the table in your notebook. So this one is your table. Alright, ready?
Unit 6. 6. Integrated skills. All about pocket money. Exercise 3.
Hi, and welcome to the Money Show. This week, we're talking about pocket money. How much you get, how you get it, and what you spend it on. We're going to take some calls from listeners now, and to start with, I think we've got Ben on line 1. Hi, Ben.
Hi.
You're 13 years old, right?
Yeah.
Do you get any pocket money from your parents?
Yes, I do. But my mum and dad also pay me for doing chores around the house sometimes.
I see. What do you spend your money on?
Sweets and computer games mainly. My parents buy all my clothes.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Ben. Let's go to line 2 now, where we've got our next caller, Lily, who's 16. Do your parents give you pocket money, Lily?
No, they don't. But I have a Saturday job in a restaurant, and I get £20 a week from that.
Do you save your money or spend it?
Spend it. On clothes, usually.
So you don't put any money in the bank?
No.
Okay. Now we've got another caller on line 3. Harry, you're 15 years old and you've found a great way to earn money in your free time. Can you tell us about it?
Yes. I do odd jobs for other people. Shopping, posting letters, that kind of thing.
What made you start doing odd jobs?
My parents didn't give me enough pocket money.
I see. Do you spend the money you earn?
No, I don't. I save it.
Very sensible. Now it's time for some music.
Okay, there you go. Alright, now you have to fill in this table. Okay, you can listen to it again and replay. Alright, this is your task, work on task number 4. Alright, do we have more? No, that's the end of it. So it is a must for you to fill in the attendance slip and attach your task along before 10 p.m. as usual, right? So what to include? Page 67, grammar, task number 2 and number 4, which I've shown you just now. And then page 68, task number 4. Alright, now, do you have any questions? If you do have one, please ask me. Alright, you can always PM in the group, Kaizala group, if you are in the Kaizala group. If you are not, then you are going to ask in the group, your class group in WhatsApp. Alright? Okay. Alright, so that's the end for today's lesson. I really hope that I'm going to see you again next week. Okay, and please please do your work. Alright, on time. Okay, bye guys.